Alrighty there. Welcome back, YouTubers and propeller heads everywhere. This is Angry Nerd, and we are playing some more War Thunder. Today, we will be flying out in the He-112s. The He-112s are directly below your reserve aircraft in the research tree. You have the option of going after them or the CR-42s, or you can switch over to the bomber and attack aircraft lines. But the He-112s are the next directly below, and there are 3 versions of them that you can acquire. The first version of the He-112s is the He-112 V5, and this is the V5 that we are looking at. Has a max speed of 314 miles per hour, a 14.4 second turn time, and then it comes equipped with 2 7.92 millimeter machine guns. It is very lightly armed, so it has the same armament that some of the German biplanes have. However, it's a monoplane, full aluminum construction, and you will be facing some other monoplanes of full aluminum construction with this aircraft. So the fact that you only have 2 machine guns, 2 7.92 millimeter machine guns, means that you have to stay on target when you're engaging some of these other monoplanes a long time to do enough damage to knock them down. However, it will knock a biplane down fairly easily. Your other option is the He-112AO, and it's the same as the V5. The only difference is they have replaced the 2 machine guns with 1 20 millimeter cannon. However, it only has 150 rounds of ammunition. So if you're doing anything with this other than arcade battles where you can resupply ammunition in flight, you are very limited as to what you can do. And the best version of the 3 is the He-112BO. It comes equipped with 2 7.92 millimeter machine guns and 2 20 millimeter cannons. So that's a good amount of firepower in the low tier. Okay, if we look at the front of this plane, and it's hard to tell in this, but the earlier versions of this plane, the wing was a little bit thicker, and when they redesigned, they thinned up the wing, right, which gave them a little bit more speed. So your maximum speed 324 miles per hour, and more firepower, and just a good of turn radius in my opinion. So of the 3, this is the best. But there is, however, a 4th, and it is the He-112B1, and it's a premium plane. It's basically the same as the BO, but you get more reward and more research. Okay, so these planes will not turn with any of the biplanes. However, they are good enough to turn with any of the other monoplanes. The Spitfire, when you're at speed, the Spitfire may have a slight advantage over you, but at slower speeds, this plane is just as maneuverable as the Spitfire. So, that being said, let's jump into a battle and see what we can do with the He-112s. I'm going to start off in the weakest version, the V5, and work my way up. Alright, we are on a ground strike, desert coast. So it's a fairly open map, and we'll see what we get put in to battle with. Alright, let's jump right in with the V5. Okay, so here we are. We're in our V5 in our open cockpit, right? There I am. I'm freezing because it's cold here at altitude. I don't have a canopy, but I'm tough. I can take it. Alright, we are not flying directly into the battle area. We don't want to be the first person in. We're going to swing back toward our friendlies. Let some of them go in first and maybe distract our enemies a bit. And while we're malingering over here, let's take a look and see what we'll be up against. Okay, we have some Buffaloes, Ki-45, Hawks. There's a Havoc out there, one Spitfire. Okay, there's an F6F. Alright. So, that F6F is dangerous. Well, every aircraft is dangerous, especially if it gets on your tail. So let's see what we can do. Let's look around. I want to find somebody who has separated themselves from the battle area a little bit, and this P-36 seems to be off by himself. So I think I will attempt to engage him. Alright, we got a couple of hits on him, but like I say, our firepower is weak and it takes a lot to bring somebody down who's not flying a biplane. We've got more hits on him, more hits, and I mean, still he was not wanting to go down. So that took quite a bit to bring him down with the two machine guns. Now, we did pick up a trail. We've used up a lot of our ammo. We're going to reload our ammo. And it looks like the friendlies got rid of the trailing aircraft for me. So, maneuverability wise, these are not, you know, great maneuvers, especially if you get a biplane on your tail, you're not going to get rid of it. But with any of the other monoplanes, you should be fine. It's just going to take you a while to knock them out of the air. And while you're engaging someone else, you are a target. You know, that I do it. I look for people who are engaging somebody else because I can sneak up behind them and shoot them. It's just the way it goes. So my guns have reloaded. Here's an F2A. Let's see if we can get on him. I would have gone for, well, he got taken out. I would have gone for sort of like a head-on with him, but because he was chasing a friendly, I didn't want to get any friendly fire happening there. I'm going to duck down because that P-36 was looking for a head-on. And he got taken out. Alright, there's a BF-110 right here. But with only 2 machine guns, I can hit him, but I'm not going to bring him down. I could probably use all of my ammo and his back gunner damaged me a little bit. And I got an assist. Somebody else had already done a lot of damage to him. That bow fighter is down. Here's a KI-43 over here. He's down. An SBD, silent but deadly. Lag. I'm going to see if I can sneak up on this SBD, but he does have a back gunner that I do need to be careful of, and I also need to keep an eye on this lag. Alright, the back gunner has opened up on me. Now the 112 has a decent climb rate. He is a little out of my gun range, but I want him to start maneuvering. So I'm trying to get a couple of hits on him. And his back gunner with his 1 machine gun is just as good a chance of bringing me down as I do. And I'm out of ammunition. I was getting some decent shots on him, but you know, you just don't have enough firepower to bring these planes down quickly. And another kill assist. That seems to be the way that it goes when I'm flying this V5 version of the 112. So, that being said, let's get out of this current version. We are a little bit damaged. Let's put her on the ground and jump out. And if you didn't know that, this is something that you can do. You can land your aircraft and get out of it and switch to another aircraft without destroying your aircraft if you land it on your airfield. Now we do have an enemy coming up behind us, but I'm getting out of the plane anyway, so if he shoots me down, I'm really not all that worried about it at this point. And he is doing a good job at trying to shoot me down. Alright, so we've got it on the ground. And he's got a couple of more planes to look at right at this minute. He may have gotten shot down. My aircraft is rearmed. And we are repaired. But instead of taking off, I have left my aircraft. Okay, so it's taken me back to the hangar, and I still have the aircraft available to fly again. Okay, but I'm going to hop in to the BO version of the 112. I still have both my other aircraft available to fly. Okay, as before, I am looking for somebody who has separated themselves from the pack, and this FA2 down here seems to be the one. But instead of just the 2 machine guns, I also have 2 cannons to play with. And when we're going against these monoplanes, the added cannons really help in doing some damage. Alright, we got a hit, damage to the elevator. Alright, we still got an assist because, 2 other people were after him too. But we did get some damage fairly quickly with the cannons. And if you're going to fly this plane a good bit, I would really suggest you put some of your XP into your reloading, because you want those cannons to get rearmed as quickly as possible. Okay, we have an F4F down here and a lag trailing. The F4F looks like he's got somebody on him, so and the lag is gone. Okay. PBY way up. And we have a P40. P40s are very dangerous. A lot of people don't know that they are really good. I really enjoy flying the P40. But we have position on him, and we should be able to take him out. Provided I can shoot. That is the one caveat. And another enemy kill assist. My goodness. I did all that work and got the assist. Oh well, stuff happens. Let's see what else we got to choose from. There's a hurricane over here. I accidentally hit my reload button, so I'm not going to be able to engage him as soon as I get over here. But the F4F is on him, but there's a P40 that just took out the F4F. So I'm kind of interested in the P40. Got him. So the 112 is a pretty good turner. It's not the fast thing on the battlefield. Do I have anything to shoot at? There's another hurricane back there. And it is a fairly good climber. I'm going to go ahead and reload my ammunition and work my way up to this OS2, which has just gotten taken out. Love the graphics on this game. Looks really good. Okay, there's another 112 over there. So let's go play with him. And there we go. Got a really good deflection shot on him. There's a PBY back there, but it takes a lot to bring down those PBYs. And that's a pretty good trip that I would have to make to get over there. So I think I'm going to work on this F2A that's diving down in front of me. But that MiG was up in front, and I need to be wary of that because he's waiting for me to get distracted with this guy, which I will. But there's lots of us on him. To make sure I don't hit my friendly aircraft. Got a kill assist. Look around. Go ahead and reload my cannons. Take a look at the leaderboard. Wow, Sinmaker is really racking up with 12 kills there. Okay, we have the enemy team on the defensive. We're playing really close to their airfield and spawn point. Right, see how I can turn very easily with this F2A? Let's see what we got. BF-110. Now before, when I was engaging the BF-110 with the V5 version, I wasn't doing very much damage at all. But with the BO version and the 220s, I feel like I can engage the 110 and actually do some damage to it. And my cannons are out. So I'm going to switch to the F2A because I can damage him a little bit with my machine guns. And my cannons are back up, which is bad news for him. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and reload again while I don't have anybody around me and start working on some altitude. Now, when you're playing and you are fairly close to their spawn point, you need to be careful, because when they spawn in and you're close to their spawn, they're immediately going to have the altitude advantage over you. So unless there's several of you working the area, then you know, you could get pounced on. A lot of times when I have an enemy after me, I will bring him back close to my spawn point. Hopefully any of my teammates who have gotten shot down will spawn in and help me, and if he shoots me down, then I'll spawn in and exact some revenge. So that's just how it goes. Alright, we're on this P-26. And only reason why he's not shot down is because I'm a bad shot. But I am using a joystick on historical settings, so it's kind of hard for me to keep my reticle on target. Sometimes I'm reloading. The BF-110 is coming for a head-on pass. I'm going to start a barrel roll to keep him from getting a bead on me, and he's not going to be able to turn with me. Whoa! My cannons are up. I have position for a deflection shot. I just need to watch out for his back gunner. Oh, and he got away. Alright, so time saved him. But there, not the top of the leaderboard, but we did okay. Now let's research a little bit. Go ahead and get this cover. Alright. Okay, so we got 6 kills, right? We had no aircraft destroyed. So let's see. I don't see anybody else with no aircraft destroyed, so I don't know who got the survivor award, but it wasn't me. But 15,275 lions, 6 aircraft destroyed, and 0 losses. And that was the He-112. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, like it. If you didn't, don't. If you would like to see more content from the Angry Nerd, please subscribe to the channel so that I can grow it. And as always, thanks for watching. We'll catch you later. Nerd out.